we're gonna talk about matrix transpose. So, how do we transpose a matrix? Let's just start with a matrix here. So, matrix A, and it's a 3x3 matrix, or naturally, I'll make it a 3x2 matrix. So it has 3 rows. Let's say the first row contains 3, 5. So let's say the first row contains 3 and 5. The second row contains 2 and 7. The third row contains -2, -4 and 6. This is a 3x2 matrix. So what about the transpose of A? We write it like this. So this is a capital T. And it's the superscript of so capital T is at the superscript of A. So what do we do here? What we essentially need to do is just change the rows into columns and the columns into rows. So let's just write that down. So the rows into columns and the columns into rows. So how do we do this then? So what we're gonna do here is basically we take the first row, which is 3, 5, and we turn it into a column. We turn it into the first column of the transpose, so that's 3, 5. And then we take the second row, we turn it into the second column. So the second row is 2, 7. We turn it into the second column, which is again 2, 7. We have -4, 6 as the third row. We turn that into the third column. And as you can see, the columns also have been turned into rows. For example, this is the first column, and it's become the first row. And this is the second column, and it has become the second row. So that's how you transpose a matrix. It's really simple. Well, let's try another example. Let's say I have matrix B, and it's a 2x4 matrix. So it has 2 rows, and each row has 4 elements in it. So let's say the elements are -pi, e, and then I, and then -2. And then we have 5, 2.15, and this is repeating, and then 7, and then 10. This matrix might look a bit complicated with letters and repeating decimals and stuff like that, but the transpose is the same process. You just switch the rows and columns. So you take this row, you turn it into the column. So the first row contains 4 elements. So you turn it into the column with 4 elements. So you have -pi, e, I, and then -2. And then you turn the second row into the second column. So you turn 5 here, you put 5 here, and then you put 2.15 here with repeating decimals. You put 7 and then 10. So that's the resulting matrix. That's the transpose of B. It's really simple. Again, the columns have already transformed as you transform the rows. So the columns here, -pi/5 became the first row. And then this column became the second row. This column became the third row. And this column became the fourth row. So on. So that's how you just transpose matrices. You just turn the rows into columns, and you turn the columns into rows. So thanks for watching. Bye.